Tech billionaire and business tycoon Elon Musk has gained internet fame since taking control of Twitter. The entrepreneur and investor behind well-known businesses like SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink, and OpenAI have been creating a stir on social media with his eccentric conduct and some plain indecent utterances. That's what you do when you're the richest man alive. The man has a history of stirring up controversy with practically everyone. This time, he has taken on the European Organization for Nuclear Research, or CERN. CERN, an intergovernmental organization, runs the largest particle physics laboratory in the world. It was founded in 1954, has 23 member states at the time of writing, and has its headquarters in a suburb of Geneva in the northwest. Additionally, it is recognized as a UN General Assembly observer. In 2019, CERN employed 2,660 scientists, technicians, and administrative personnel, and it welcomed more than 12,400 users from institutions across more than 70 nations. The primary objective is to build the particle accelerators and associated infrastructure required for high-energy physics research. As a result, numerous experiments have been built at CERN through global partnerships. CERN's main site houses a sizable computing facility primarily to store, analyze, and simulate event data from the experiment. The lab has historically served as a significantly wide area network club since the researchers need remote access to these facilities. Fun fact, the World Wide Web was created at CERN. The organization's provisional council first operated at the University of Copenhagen under Niels Bohr's guidance in the early years after its founding on September 29, 1954, before moving to its current headquarters in Geneva. Sir Benjamin Lux Spacer served as CERN's first president, and Eduardo Amaldi served as general secretary. The laboratory was first used to research atomic nuclei, but later to explore higher energy physics. Since its operations began, the laboratory has produced great contributions and made significant progress in particle physics. Its primary focus was the investigation of interactions between subatomic particles. Some of its notable contributions include the discovery of neutral current in the Gargamel bubble chamber, the discovery of W and Z bosons in the UA1 and UA2 experiments, the determination of the number of light neutrino families, the creation of the first ever anti-hydrogen atoms in the PS210 experiment, the discovery of direct CP violation in the Na48 experiment, and more. CERN gained media attention in September 2011 when the Oprah collaboration reported the detection of possibly faster-than-light neutrinos. A later test showed the results that were flawed because of an incorrectly connected GPS synchronization cable. In 1984, the Nobel Prize for Physics was awarded to Carlo Rubbia and Simon van der Meer for the developments that led to the discovery of WZ bosons. In 1993, CERN staff researcher George Charpak was awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics for his invention and development of particle detectors, particularly the multi-wire proportional chamber. The latest Nobel for Physics credited to CERN was awarded to Francois Englert and Peter Higgs in 2013 for the theoretical description of the Higgs mechanism after CERN experiments discovered the Higgs boson particle. It wouldn't be wrong to say that CERN is one of the most esteemed and advanced high-energy physics research organizations working to unravel the secrets of the universe. So what exactly tempted Elon Musk to ridicule CERN? At this time, the SpaceX CEOs have targeted the revolutionary device that has changed how we view the universe. CERN built its own Large Hadron Collider, the largest and highest energy particle collider between 1998 and 2008. More than 10,000 scientists, hundreds of universities and laboratories, and more than 100 countries collaborated on its construction. The collider is located in a tunnel 27 kilometers in circumference that lies as deep as 165 meters beneath the France-Switzerland border. The first collisions at the LHC were achieved in 2010 at an energy of 3.5 tera-electron volts per beam. This was about 4 times the previous world record. After the subsequent upgrades, it reached 6.5 TeV per beam. The first run occurred between 2010 and 2013. The LHC collided with an opponent using particle beams of either proton at up to 4 TeV or lead nuclei. this was the run that finally discovered the long-anticipated Higgs boson. Several other composite particles were also discovered during the first run. After the first run, there was a long shutdown between 2013 and 2015, after which the second operational run was carried out. After the second run, the collider was again shut down between 2018 and 2022 to prepare for the long third run. It became operational again on April 22, 2022, with a new maximum energy beam of 6.8 TeV, which was achieved for the first time on April 25, 2022. Run 3 officially commenced on July 5, 2022, and is expected to last until 2026. Scientists are hoping that the LHC will reach a higher luminosity during this run, which is expected to increase even further with the upgrade to a high-luminance Large Hadron Collider after this run. It is one of the most expensive scientific instruments in the world, requiring 7.5 billion euros to complete. With its 4 crossing points where the accelerated particles collide and 7 detectors designed to detect different phenomena, the LHC is all set to test physicists' prediction of the different theories of particle physics. They're optimistic about measuring the properties of the Higgs boson, searching for the large family of new particles predicted by supersymmetric theories, and finding answers to other unresolved questions in the field, but Elon Musk disagrees with this. The tech billionaire in August sent the internet into a frenzy after he tweeted a supposedly funny meme. The meme depicted a growing devil that bore the text, "Please let me use the CERN Large Hadron Collider." The meme also added that I am normal and can be trusted with demonic technology, unlike anything the world has ever seen. So the richest man on Earth thinks the world's largest, most advanced particle accelerator is a demonic and evil technology. The tweet was very thoughtful, as it came just around when the third run of the LHC began. Elon tweeted the meme 6 weeks and 6 hours after the Large Hadron Collider was turned back on. The collider is on a journey to search for dark matter using its state-of-the-art particle accelerator to smash atoms together in hopes of making a discovery that could entirely change the world of particle physics. Scientists at CERN stated that all of the universe's stars, planets, and galaxies account for just 5% of its matter. At first glance, the meaning of the quote by Elon Musk seemed like a funny statement directed at the technology that any normal person would struggle to understand. Still, some netizens think this dark human man statement is based on truth. Strangely, many people believe that CERN's technology is incredibly dangerous and could someday be the reason for the world's destruction. 3 researchers, including Peter Hughes of Scotland, Francois Englert of Belgium, and Robert Brout, had speculated about the existence of Higgs boson back in 1964. In 2012, CERN announced that they had found the particle which, to put it briefly, is the Higgs boson. It shows us how and why things have mass. In many ways, it is considered the missing link in physics that was finally proven real by the CERN Large Hadron Collider. Netizens have criticized the LHC for this and many other reasons. Some believe that research conducted by the organization could eventually produce a black hole that would obliterate the planet. Francesco Calogero, an Italian physicist, actually researched this theory. Because of it, we have ended up with conspiracies proposing that the Large Hadron Collider could be a demonic technology. Unfortunately, Musk only teased Twitter users with the meme and didn't bother elaborating on what he thinks. Does he believe this, or was this his way of ridiculing those who do? Recent research has focused on discovering a hypothetical particle that could be the constituent of dark matter conspiracy theorists, making them more concerned than ever. On the other hand, CERN stated that its Angels and Demons blog, the science behind the story, says that it is very unlikely for a black hole to form due to their experimentation. Elon Musk is undoubtedly the king of posting odd things on Twitter. This one was also considered one of those quirky attempts by most people. Still, some conspiracy theorists blame phenomena like the Mandela effect and reality shifts on the Large Hadron Collider, while others decided to go after CERN's logo, convinced that the scientists working there were devil worshippers. On the other hand, many users found Musk's tweet and the comments validating it ridiculous. It was roasted and slammed by tech enthusiasts on the internet. People pointed out that all possible outcomes from running the Large Hadron Collider are fathomable, so there's no point in restricting their test and research. Inflicting opinions prompted by Elon's tweet is probably why he decided to buy Twitter in the first place. Netizens have pointed out that Elon is already playing with numerous futuristic toys, and when he finally manages to stop a piece of his space junk from landing on other people's property, only then will he earn the right to criticize revolutionary technology like the Large Hadron Collider. The mixed response to his tweet, which was posted without explanation, does appear a little exaggerated because it's difficult to tell whether he was serious or joking. It's most likely the latter, given that the man has been launching rockets into space with plans to land humans on Mars by 2026, and that trials for the Neuralink brain implant will begin in 6 months. It's also important to note that CERN had no response to the controversy stirred by Elon's tweet, and the organization has been talking to him about a collaboration. CERN scientists and researchers have an ambitious plan to unravel the mysteries of the universe, and they might need Elon Musk's help. The business magnate revealed back in 2019 that the organization approached him regarding the particle collider. Musk said that Fabiola Giannotti, the director, had a conversation with him regarding his tunneling company potentially digging tunnels for a new particle accelerator that could be 4 times the size of the Large Hadron Collider. The Boring Company is an infrastructure firm owned by Musk, mostly focused on building new tunnels to ease traffic congestion. He also revealed that the Boring Company could help CERN save billions of euros. A spokesman for CERN also confirmed to Business Insider that Fabiola Giannotti did meet Elon Musk at the Royal Society. The spokesman also said, "In view of projects for a future larger accelerator, CERN is always open to new cost-effective technologies that could lead to their implementation, including the tunnels that will be needed." The Boring Company was founded by Elon Musk back in 2016. The company unveiled its first test tunnel in December 2018. It's no secret that CERN already has several preliminary designs for a future circular collider that will be the most powerful particle smasher ever built in human history. It will be 4 times the size of the existing Large Hadron Collider, and its construction will cost between 9 billion and 21 billion euros. The European Plan for Particle Physics Update is a priority-setting procedure, and this is simply CERN's initial proposal. According to reports, it will impact the field's future long into the next 50 years. With the help of this cutting-edge particle collider, researchers might achieve energies of up to 100 TeV. Some, like Sabine Hossenfelder, a theoretical physicist at the Frankfurt Institute for Advanced Studies, believe there is no reason to believe that there should be new physics in the energy regime that the future circular collider would reach. However, only some people are convinced that building the future circular collider is a good idea or investment. She also said that the large sums required for its construction would be better spent on other huge facilities like placing a major radio telescope on the far side of the moon, or putting a gravitational wave detector in orbit. According to her and many others, these would be the safer bets than the FCC regarding their return on science. However, suppose Elon's estimate is correct. In that case, the cost might decrease if his Boring Company can build the FCC tunnel with less investment. After all, the Boring Company is primarily focused on ways to reduce tunneling cost so that it's more economical to build more tunnels. The company's tunnels project is 14 feet wider than a typical single-lane car tunnel. Digging machines intended for continuous operation are used to construct these. According to the corporation, the cost to build the tunnels is often close to $1 billion. Other parties are interested in cost reductions. Musk even claimed to be able to construct a 31-mile tunnel west of Sydney for just $750 million to a state senator in Australia who was interested. A subway tunnel in Los Angeles generally costs $900 million per mile. However, Musk stated that his 1.2-mile test tunnel cost just $10 million to build. This is vital to keep in mind. One of his cost-cutting strategies is to sell the bricks made on site from the excavated dirt. With this tactic, transportation expenses become a source of income. Construction would account for at least 5 billion of the anticipated 9 billion euros cost for this circular collider tunnel. Elon believes he can cut CERN's cost by a small portion of that amount, which is a good deal. Though CERN is seriously exploring a large collider to replace the Large Hadron Collider when it ceases operation between 2035 and 2040. Designs for the future circular collider still need to be finalized. The organization must decide immediately since a project of this scope and duration takes time. That is our video for today. We hope you like it. Share all of your thoughts with us in the comment section below. Well, that's all for now. This is Big Tech Media. See you again tomorrow. Keep in mind to like, share, and subscribe.